and we need to
That's why I
remove
want-
everybody.
That's
But
why-
what I'm saying is, why don't we deal with the crazed killer stance first?
the crazed killer,
Why
yeah.
do people have to leave their homes?
Yeah.
Because a rogue state has just lost their mind
Yeah.
because they're getting blind support from America and UK.
Okay, that's why I'm going to start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, the ancient Israel existed. It's both in the Torah and the Quran and the Bible. The Temple of Solomon existed. It was Jewish. The land was Jewish. The land is full of Hebrew monuments. And when Jesus lived there,
When I say
all the towns had Hebrew names.
Sorry, when I say we
Yeah.
need to start from the beginning, I don't mean we need to
That's
do a
the-
history lesson.
Why not?
What I'm saying is beginning
Arabs
of
deny all this.
Look.
Arabs reject all this history.
I come to Speaker's Corner. I know these discussions cease to be fruitful because I can then give you history. You can give me history. We'll accept, we'll deny, but there's one thing that both of us will agree, that 70% of the people dying in Palestine, being killed, being murdered, being butchered, are women and children, according to
half of
BBC.
them are Hamas associates.
It's going to take 15 years
Yeah.
to just remove the rubble.
Yeah.
But Israel is not going to allow concrete to enter because there is a blockade. They don't allow chocolate to enter, coriander, wedding dresses.
No,
So
they're-
when you have a despotic regime like Israel, I'm curious to know why you would distance yourself and say, I was against Israel. How can a person with a heart and a mind be with Israel,
I'm trying to
seeing
explain.
everything? No, but the thing
trying to
is,
explain.
the thing is,
No, no, I'm
but
trying
here's
to
the thing.
explain, yeah.
Regardless of what the history is, it doesn't excuse what's going on now. We want to talk about what's going on
Yeah,
now.
what's going on now that Israel has the right to self-defend because it's not the first attack. It wasn't the first attack. It's not going to be the last. Muslims are determined to kill, to make sure Jews don't have a state.
Okay.
Okay, to many Muslims and
Yeah.
Arabs, they're determined
Let's
to
do one
make
step at a
Israel
time.
disappear.
Let's do one step at a time. So you're saying self-defense, yeah? So how many Israelis were killed on October 7th?
Not even one should have been killed.
Oh, I agree.
Not even one.
I agree. How many
and
were
it's not
killed?
the first time by Arabs.
I agree.
Yeah.
How many were killed?
Now we're going to count the numbers. 1,200.
Right.
And now you're going to tell me
How many Palestinians have been killed?
That's what I'm trying to explain. You're not letting me.
I'm literally,
No,
you're
not
answering the
letting me.
question.
And most
How many
of it-
Palestinians have been killed?
Most of it has to do with history that since the creation.
You were quick to tell me about Israelis.
Let me speak.
Can you tell me about
asked me a
Palestinians?
question.
How many
You asked
Palestinians
me
have been
a
killed?
question.
I'll talk about
and
history.
I told you, half of them are Hamas associates.
How many Palestinians have been killed?
Half of the children are Hamas
How many
associates.
Palestinians have been killed?
60,000.
60,000.
Okay. How many? No, you're not letting me speak.
I will.
You're not letting me speak. How many Jews
I
have
just
died
said
in
I'm letting you
diaspora?
speak.
How many Jews have died in 2000 diaspora? 60 million. Not 60,000, 60 million. And they had enough. Jews had enough.
Where's the 60 million
no,
coming
60
from?
million in
Where?
diaspora.
Where's the
Okay.
evidence?
No.
Give me peer-reviewed evidence for this. Don't just come and say 60 million.
Okay, roughly. Okay.
Now it's gone to roughly now.
So you don't care about the number of Jews to be. It has to be accurate, but the number of Palestinians is much less. But you care more about the number of Palestinians.
Even one Palestinian
and less
dying is not
about-
good.
I agree with you.
And I'll
Less
give you a
about the number-
Lancet journal.
and less
I'll
ab-
give you peer-reviewed evidence. Yeah?
less
I
about-
asked you for
yeah,
peer-reviewed
yeah,
evidence.
yeah, I'm giving
I'll
you
give
the
you
evidence.
peer-reviewed
I'm giving
evidence.
you the
Yeah?
historical evidence. You don't want to hear it. Okay.
I
The
don't
last-
care about history.
No. Why
when
not? Why
when
not?
when
The
40,000 Palestinians have been killed in cold blood.
And half of them are Hamas associates.
How do you know?
I know.
I know.
I know.
Trust me,
No,
bro.
no, no, no.
I know.
Arabs say that. Arabs themselves.
Oh, because
say that.
Arabs say that.
Arabs themselves.
Oh, that's legitimate then.
Palestinians say that.
Look,
Palestinians
look,
who
look.
managed to escape
If you want to
Palestine-
come making a
Yeah.
claim, please bring evidence. Don't
Yeah.
just come with, oh, I saw it on the news, bro.
Are you okay? Are you gonna let me speak?
So I'll let you speak now.
No, you're not
You
letting
said,
me speak.
you
You're
said,
not letting me speak.
let me just
I wanna
respond to your
describe the
point.
history,
Let me just,
because
no, I'm
every
not
Arab-
interested in your
Why
history
not?
lesson.
Why not?
So
That's
she
exactly
says
the problem.
2,000 Israelis were killed, then 40,000 Palestinians. If she or somebody else punches me twice, yeah, twice, and I punch them 40 times in retaliation, is that self-defense?
No.
If you've got certain people, Hamas, they're not globally funded, they don't have the biggest military, they don't have tanks, they've got pipes, they've got a few things.
Put me here to interview
They've got-
me and I
they've
don't
got a
let me
few
speak.
things.
So
It was
do
a
you wanna
discussion.
interview
It was
or
a
not?
discussion.
Oh, now it's a discussion.
And
because earlier you said
I told you
no,
before it was a
it's
discussion.
interview.
I told you it was a discussion. I told you we're both going to be speaking. Yeah, it's not going to be a one-way thing. I don't know you. Why would I randomly interview you?
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's have
that's why I told you, state your premise, state your point, and I will give you a chance to speak, and you'll see I'm a man of my word. But I want to respond to the point that you've said. So how is it self-defense? Yeah, somebody punches you twice, you punch them 40 times, you're a bodybuilder, there's some puny little person, in disability, on a wheelchair, you're punching a guy on a wheelchair. And then he's got kids there, you start punching them. Also, self-defense. Amnesty International doesn't say self-defense. Human Rights Watch doesn't say self-defense. The Lancet Journal doesn't say self-defense. UN rapporteurs don't say self-defense. My
No.
question is, who the hell is saying it's self-defense?
Quran
That
says
has... Go on.
that
Quran says
children
it's
of Israel
self-defense.
are bad and they need to be punished and they need to be killed. It's in the Quran.
Where?
That's what the self-defense
Tell me who
is from.
says it's self-defense.
My love. Can I speak?
Yes.
Okay. From whence Jews who sent to diaspora from ancient Israel, they've been through hell in every country they go to. They have a right to one state, one land, and Arabs from day one told them, you cannot have your state because it's not your state, it's our state. Arabs conquested the land in Islamic conquest in 600 after Christ. Arabs originated in Arabia and Syria and Yemen. That's where Islam started. Okay, that land is ancient Jewish and belongs to Jews religiously and by ethnicity. And Jews wanted back, and Arabs told them, no, you can't, because it's our land. You cannot. You can only live with us, but not all of you, because I've been speaking to Arabs for a long time because you have blonde hair and blue eyes and speak foreign accents. So you're not real Jews. Only Palestinian Jews are real Jews. Palestine is 3,000 years old. It's not. That ancient Israel is the invention of Western propaganda. I heard that again and again. It's not. It was a real nation, and they want it back. Okay, that's why. That's what they're self-defending. If they don't get that land, Jews are gonna disappear. The humanity have everywhere they go. They've been thrown out, killed, banned from doing jobs, banned from going to university. They deserve a land for safety and to call them home. That's where they come from. Arabs deny all this. Arabs call them. Your children of Israel are bad. It's in the Quran.
Show me. I have the Quran
everywhere.
here.
I don't have my
Show
glasses
me.
now.
You have your glasses. It's on your
not
face.
Not the reading glasses. These are for far. Okay.
Tell me the verse. I will find it for you. I will help you.
I was watching it on
Use your phone. Find it. Find it.
Yeah,
Find
yeah.
it.
Many verses. Many verses. I'll show you in the end. Okay. You want to show now?
Bring it up, man. Bring
Children
it.
of Israel, you bad. You don't deserve to live in that land because you don't follow Allah. You don't follow Allah. And at some point, even Quran says you have the right to put you down. I'm trying.
All of Jews, yeah?
If you don't follow the word of Allah.
All of Jews, yeah?
Well, if you don't follow the word of
That's why
Allah.
it says all Jews, yeah? Not just the Jews of that time. You have to show it's all Jews.
So therefore, anyway, Arabs and Islamists don't want Israel to exist at all. So if
You didn't answer my question, by the way. You've been speaking for 5 minutes. You haven't answered my question.
You know, it is genocide. It is genocide. But if Jews don't genocide Arabs, Arabs are going to genocide Israel. And that's
Ladies
what
and
we
gentlemen,
try.
khalas.
No.
She's admitted it's genocide.
No.
But you know what?
It's
Have you seen that
self-defense.
famous meme?
But-
Oh, if I don't steal it, if I don't steal your home, someone else will steal it.
You
She
stole
said,
it.
if we don't genocide them, they're going to genocide us. This is the argument, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're dealing with.
You will genocide them because you don't want Israel to exist.
This is why I'm just going to let her talk. She's going to refute herself.
No, it's true. You don't want Israel to exist, so you're gonna. If you don't, no. Listen, one Jews are had enough of losing
the
Jews.
rest.
Okay, they had enough of losing Jews. They had enough. Here you go.
Go in the Quran, not a YouTube video. Why are you showing me a YouTube video?
Yo, what do you want me to show you? I
With
said
the
don't have
Quran.
glasses with me.
If I say this is what it says in Talmud, and I show you a video from Joe Rogan, how does that make any sense?
He's a teacher of
Video has been
Quran.
made.
He's a teacher of Quran.
Show me a YouTube video.
Seriously?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Are you serious?
this is what the Zionists have to offer.
Bring your proof, man.
If we don't genocide you, you're going to genocide us. The Quran says,
Yeah, that's say. Quran says
What-
again.
what
and
chapter
again,
verse?
Israel.
what chapter verse?
That's Shabir Ali.
Chapter verse.
But I don't have my reading glasses with
But
me
you can
now.
hear it, isn't it? You can hear it. What's he saying? What does he give? Who are the children of Israel in the Quran?
It says the children of Israel you bad, and if you don't follow Allah, you don't have the right to live in that
That's
land
because
anymore.
there were children of Israel at the time of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi
Quran was
wasallam.
written-
They are being addressed. How can you say all? Because even the Prophet's wife,
Only children of
she
Israel
is
are bad.
ethnically Jew.
Exactly.
No,
One of the
Quran
wives of the
says
Prophet
that- the
was
Quran says
ethnically
to be a
Jew. So why would the
Says-
scripture go against the wife of the Prophet?
My love, does the scripture say kill the Christians, kill Buddhists? Because
No, it doesn't.
Exactly.
It doesn't say kill Buddhists. Show me where in the Quran it says kill
no,
Buddhists.
It does. You know, one
Where,
verse.
where, where?
Separation
This
skill, man.
gentleman there knows, but
Which gentleman?
I
Call him
didn't
then.
have my reading glasses with him either, so I
Okay, no
couldn't
problem. You know what I'll do?
read
When you
yeah.
do find them, you can come back to me.
Let's show you.
Well, you're showing me a video. I can't hear it.
He is very good scholar
Look.
of.
When you have your reading glasses,
Listen.
then we'll.
Do you want Israel to exist?
Look, when we
Isaac,
have.
do you want Israel to exist?
No one has.
no,
No
no.
one has a right to exist. They exist. Now we need to move on from there.
No,
What
no,
about?
you killed
What
the
about?
master
Does
there.
this
You
country
killed
have
the
a right to
master
exist? No state has a right to exist. But they exist. Then we move on. It doesn't
Are you
excuse.
sure?
It doesn't
So are you
excuse.
sure?
It doesn't
Half of
excuse killing them.
half of
You just said
Palestinians-
if we don't genocide them, they'll genocide us.
They will get you will genocide them.
So you admit genocide is taking place.
Yeah, it's self-defense.
So genocide is self-defense.
You will genocide them if they don't genocide you. Okay, you will not stop the
Genocide,
attacks.
ladies and gentlemen. Genocide.
They've been cooked.
You don't genocide us.
You're not
They've
letting
been
me
roasted.
Yo, we genocide you. Hey, potato. Hey.
What did you want Israel to exist? Do you want
Look,
Israel? No. You don't
Israel
want it.
exists.
No, it doesn't.
Genocide.
It exists.
The Arabs don't
It's
want
currently committing a genocide.
it. It doesn't. Arabs don't want it. Arabs don't
It
want
doesn't
Israel to
matter.
exist.
But Israel exists.
Yeah. No,
Can
but
you
they
tell
die
them
for
to
it.
stop killing and genociding?
Can you tell-
According to you, it's okay.
Can you tell half of the Palestinians not to enter terror?
What are you talking about? How many
Half
entered?
of the Palestinians
How
are
many entered?
Islamic Islam.
How many entered?
Most of them.
Most of them.
About half of them.
Trust me, bro.
About half of them.
About half of them.
How many-
There's 1 million.
Yeah, about
1
half
million
of them
entered.
Are in a
How many
Islamic
Nothing. She has nothing.
Why? What did you want
Question.
to lead there? What
Can
does
I
Quran
ask him
say?
one question?
What is
Can I
yeah,
ask you a
what?
question? Can I ask
What
a
is
question?
what does the
That you
Quran
have the
say?
right to
Quran
live.
doesn't say
No, it does, it
genocide
does.
Jews
No,
because
no,
they're going to genocide you.
No, it does kill the Jews. It says.
Go on, show where?
I don't have my glasses with
What
me
did-
now.
Don't make claims then.
But
You
I
can't
showed you the
justify
video,
them.
you don't wanna
You show me
watch
the
it.
video.
Watch
It was a
the
nice
video.
Joe Rogan video.
Watch the video.
Yeah. I know about transcendental meditation now. Thank you.
It says
What is a
it.
genocide? What Assad
Look,
did
I'll
to
speak
the
to you later. I'll
Syrians?
speak to you.
Says-
I'll speak to you later.
That's
Get
Assad and the
in line.
Syrians.
Get in line.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, there's a queue.
Majority of the Arabs and Islamists are spoken in demonstrations. They say
I just want to know what is
Zionists and they need to leave. Zionists is gonna lose. It's not their land. They're not real Jews. They will destroy.
That's your
Israel.
theory.
That's the
Does
conclusion I
that
have
justify
come.
genocide in
That's
your
it.
opinion?
Why did you kill them in the 7th of October?
Huh? You
That's
just said
genocide
like
too.
you
That's
just
ge-
what?
That's genocide.
What
too.
1,500 people is genocide? Oh, killing
Are you
1,500.
saying- are you
Then
saying-
every war is genocide.
So
Then
why is it okay? Because the Jews.
why are you
Why is it
putting
okay
words
to
in my
Quran
mouth?
killing? Why is it okay to Quran killing?
Did I say it's okay? When
Well,
you said
did, yes,
when
you actually said it's okay. You said it's okay to kill
Ladies and
Jews
gentlemen,
as long as Arabs don't
going
die.
crazy now.
That's what you just said. Okay.
The
you said
testosterone's kicking in now.
1,200 Does not matter. You said 1,200 does not matter.
you,
because
ladies and gentlemen, when you watch the video,
Palestinians are more.
she said one dying is bad. I said yes. Did I not say that? When you said one dying is bad, I said yes,
but
I
now
agree.
You're talking in numbers. You say
Yes,
that's
I have to
less
talk in
than
numbers.
that. And I
What am
told
I gonna
you-
do?
Yeah, and I
Speak in
told you-
triangles.
Yeah, and I told you it's in the Quran.
I'm not gonna show you
don't-
videos
don't
of
believe that land
Joe
is
Rogan.
Jewish. If you don't believe that land is Jewish,
or
you
Muhammad
will
Ali
find a way
or
to
Muhammad
destroy
Hijab's
them.
boxing fight. We're gonna show you those sorts of videos.
I have done a lot of research.
Mashallah, he won as well.
Listen, you're sarcastic. You don't. I thought you were gonna interview me.
Well, you just said, why would I interview you? Who are you? Next, come.
Question, I'm sorry.
Here's what she said. She said, if we don't genocide you, you're going to genocide us, therefore it's okay. Do you agree with that statement?
Well, that's a completely different question I have, and that is.
What do you mean? I've just asked you a question.
No, I'm asking you a question. You've got my.
No, answer my question,
I
then
don't understand
I'll
the
consider
question.
answering your question. Is
well,
that okay?
If I kill you, you kill me. Then
Is
the
that
world's
okay?
full of dead people. That's,
So I said genocide, he's saying kill.
No.
You see the language that he's using.
Well,
Is genocide okay?
no, genocide is okay.
The genocide taking place is okay.
Is that,
She justified it.
No,
Are you with her?
I'm asking. I don't know. I'm asking a different question. I'm a Westerner. I don't fully understand what's
I don't
going
care if you're from Jupiter
on.
or Mars.
I don't. I'm asking
Genocide
you.
is genocide.
Did Assad,
Even if someone comes from Pluto, it's a genocide.
Did Assad in Syria commit genocide?
I don't care about Assad. I care about all of those people dying under their regimes, whether it's Israel, whether it's Assad, whether it's this, whether it's Xi Jinping, whoever it is.
Yeah.
Anyone dying, it's bad.
Yeah.
We're talking about the current genocide taking place.
In Syria.
Are you saying